Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards, and I felt like doing a modern football rip today because I'm pretty excited for the postseason that is going on right now. We got the conference championships coming up this coming weekend, some good matchups. I certainly enjoyed the divisional round this past weekend. Some blowout action there, certainly. But I think it led to some really good matchups for this coming weekend. A lot of people think of conference championship weekend as being the best NFL football weekend of the year because you always get really good matchups. And I think that's true for this year. Some really good matchups, two great games to look forward to. And it just got me in the mood. I want to open some modern football. So that's what we're going to do. I got Blaster Box of 2022 Donruss Elite. And also got a value pack. The interesting thing about that is there are 24 cards in the blaster box and 30 cards in the value pack, and yet the blaster box is the more expensive product, yet you get fewer cards. However, you do get some pink parallel action in the value pack, which is pretty awesome, but in the blaster box you're guaranteed to get... I thought you were guaranteed to get at least a green parallel, but you could also possibly get a razzle dazzle. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I think you get one of those. Maybe you get one. Oh, here it says this is what you're guaranteed: Aspiration Shimmer or Status Explosion. Explosion. I need my microphone to do that properly. I have no idea where that is. My kids love to play with that. Thanks to Average Joe for sending me that, because they certainly get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And it torments my wife, too. It's like I get, two enjoyment things out of that. That's a lot of fun. In any event, we're going to open these up today. Of course, we're looking for any kind of special insert. We listed some possibilities there, but we're also looking for some great rookies from the 2022 class, including that gentleman from the 49ers, Brock Purdy, does have rookie cards in Donruss Elite. Doesn't have many rookie cards out yet, but Donruss Elite is one of the products from which you can pull Brock Purdy rookies. So we'll be keeping our eye out for those. That young man has done incredible work for the 49ers down the stretch, getting them as far as he has gotten them. I'm pretty impressed by that guy, and 49ers should have a very interesting offseason with three quarterbacks vying for their starting quarterback position. I don't see how you don't give it to Brock Purdy at this point. I mean, good heavens, what more do you want the guy to do? All right, so here we go. 30-card value pack is, I think, what we're going to start with here, and we'll get some pink parallels out of here and hopefully some other good stuff. Again, not too many. It's very weird because here we are in 2023, and we have not gotten very many 2022 football products. We've got an Elite and Score and Mosaic, and there are still many, many more left to come out. So be a lot more fun football stuff coming out throughout 2023 for the 2022 season. It's so backwards the way that the companies, especially Panini, does football. I'm just frustrated by the way they do football. They should be having 2023 products come out starting around June or July, and instead they're going to be doing 2022 all the way through till like November or even later. I don't understand it. It's not how I would run my football card company. Jared Goff starts us out here, Lions quarterback, right there. Jared Goff. And after that, we got Darius Leonard, good linebacker for the Colts. Sam Darnold and Austin Eckler, one of the best running backs in the league. Had a really great year for the Chargers. Josh Allen, there's a guy who is certainly one of the premier quarterbacks in the league. Josh Allen for the Bills. Jameis Winston and DeAndre Hopkins. We got Kirk Cousins. The Vikings had a very good season as well, but were eliminated in the first round. We got Kyle Pitts, tight end for the Falcons there. Cortland Sutton, good wide receiver for the Broncos, who had a miserable season. Cooper Kupp from the Rams, they also had a terrible season. Kupp was injured, I believe. Zach Wilson, be very curious to see what happens to Zach Wilson in the offseason. I feel like he is a good quarterback who just needs to find the right coach and the right offense who can make the most use of his skills. I think if the Ravens get rid of Lamar, it would be interesting to see if they go after Zach Wilson. I'm excited for the playoffs and excited for the Super Bowl. I'm really excited for the offseason, too, because there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on, a lot of very interesting players up for grabs, some interesting storylines that will get resolved. Terry McLaren from the Washington football team, Roquan Smith, who is now with the Ravens. They gave him a big contract, and I'm glad to see it. He's a very talented linebacker. DK Metcalf, there's one of the pink parallels for us. Good wide receiver for the Seahawks. Here is Eric Ezukanma. Eric Ezukanma. I don't believe I saw him play this year. I'm not a big Dolphins fan, so I don't watch a lot of their games. But even the ones I did watch, I don't remember seeing him. But that's a nice pink parallel rookie card. And then we got a pink parallel spellbound of Matt Stafford from the Rams. And if I'm remembering right, the way that these cards work is you can try to build their entire last name out of all these letters. And you can see the R is in gold down here to denote that this is the R card in case we missed out on the giant blue R that was already on the card. But that's pretty cool to get a pink parallel one of those. That's pretty neat. Then we get into some more of our base cards. Javonte Williams from the Broncos. Keenan Allen, good wide receiver there. Jalen Waddle, another good receiver. Brandon Cooks. We got Christian McCaffrey, who has made a huge difference for the 49ers as well. I was talking about Brock Purdy, but man, ever since Christian McCaffrey came over to the Niners, he has just transformed that offense, and that, I think, has made a huge difference for them. Jerry Jeudy from the Broncos, another good receiver there. Aaron Donald, Damian Harris, and Chase Young. We got Chase Claypool and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who I've not seen that much of. They've got another running back over there, Pacheco, who's really tearing it up for the Chiefs. You got Russell Wilson and Daniel Jones. Nice to see that. Daniel Jones had a very good season. Didn't turn out so well for him in that Eagles game this past weekend, but nonetheless, you can't discount what that guy was able to accomplish. And then, of course, our final card was that game card that they put in there. So not too bad. Nothing for the Wolf Lair out of there, but still a lot of fun to open that. We should do a little bit better in this blaster box. We'll see what we think. Get out Mr. Kershaw to help us open this. As always, keep knives out of the reach of small children and NFL quarterbacks. You can't trust them with knives, that's for sure. You can barely trust them passing the ball. All the interceptions so many of them throw. All right, so we got 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of wasted space in this box of Elite. I think we're going to see, yes, quite a lot of wasted. I mean, that's an embarrassment. Panini, you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, come on. I know it's even fewer packs than the Jumbo, and, hopefully you get better cards out of here because you have a chance of getting, different inserts and all of that stuff out of each pack. But honestly, I mean, that's ridiculous. You should put a lot more packs in that box, Panini. Come on. Show us a little respect here. I'm not going to do much shuffling of the packs, just going to go through them there and see how we do. Here's our first pack from the blaster box. And again, I think, if I'm remembering right, we should get better cards out of here, better inserts, more inserts, that sort of thing. Derek Carr, there's another person in the offseason. Be very curious to see where he lands. If there are some NFL teams who think that he still has value and can bring them some stability at quarterback, we'll see where he lands. We got Cam Akers, and then we got a nice, wow, this is a dizzying parallel here of Sam Howell, and it is a numbered parallel. Never heard of this guy before. It is, I think this is an Aspirations parallel. He's apparently a Commanders quarterback, I guess. I'm not familiar with Sam Howell. There's the number, though. I'm trying to get it in focus for you. It's 48 out of 499, so not a particularly low number there. 499 is pretty high, but still a pretty cool-looking card. Nice that it's a rookie. Perhaps Sam Howell will turn into something. We'll see. We'll put that in its own special pile there. And then Michael Thomas, the wide receiver for the Saints. Go into our second pack of 4 cards from the blaster box. See how we do with these. Perhaps find one of those Brock Purdy's we're looking for. DeAndre Swift starts us off there. Good running back for the Lions, no doubt about that. James Robinson, and full throttle, it's CeeDee Lamb. That is awesome. That is a card that will go into my PC as I am collecting CeeDee Lamb cards. That is a pretty cool card. That has got a lot of very shiny stuff going on there. Love that. And then CeeDee Lamb himself, and the letters are raised a little bit. It's a really cool insert, I gotta say. Pretty impressed with that one. Not numbered or anything, but beautiful, beautiful insert. Happy with that one. Give that one into the Wolf Lair. And DK Metcalf, we see him again in the non-pink version. Put the kid reporter card off to the side. I mean, are those kid reporter cards even valid anymore? The Super Bowl is like 3 weeks away. Pretty sure that all of those cards are no longer valid. And they did the same thing last year with their football. They continue to put that stuff in there, and it was not even, couldn't even use it. All right, we got Devin White here from the Buccaneers. Get that in focus for you. Devin White starts us off in this pack. Snoop Connor from, who's he with? He's with the Jags. Snoop Connor. I don't think I have seen him play either, and I watched some of the Jags this year. Spellbound, Justin Fields. See if the Bears decide to keep him. I kind of think maybe they won't. We'll see how that goes. And, of course, that is the E and Mr. Fields' last name right there. Nice insert. And Elijah Moore, good receiver back for the Jets there. I like Elijah Moore. But, again, that's not a Justin Fields rookie, but it is a spellbound insert of Mr. Fields. So we got 3 packs left out of our blaster box. And so far we have pulled one card for the PC, and we pulled a numbered card of a player that I'm not familiar with, but you never know how those rookies may turn out. Darren Waller, great receiver, tight end for the Raiders. They will doubtlessly want to keep him, whoever they get as their quarterback. Devonta Smith, fantastic wide receiver for the Eagles. TJ Hawkinson, who is no longer with the Lions, but he was tearing it up with the Vikings. He had a great season. And Joe Burrow, quarterback there for the Bengals. Pretty talented guy. Second to last pack here, a penultimate pack out of the blaster box of Donruss Elite 2022. We have not gotten that many rookies, I gotta say. The rookie pickings have been rather slim. TJ Watt starts us off here. Great defensive-man for the Steelers. He was injured for a good part of the season. Davis Mills, guy who I am also PCing, though I'm not sure if I should continue to PC him. He had a terrible season. And the Texans were the embarrassment of the league, in my opinion. Field vision insert of Aaron Rodgers, who will not get his 3rd MVP in a row this season for sure. Packers had it rough this season, no doubt. And another TJ Hawkinson. Can't get enough of him, apparently. Was that he was in the last pack, wasn't he? I think he was. My memory isn't what it used to be. All right, last pack. It's our last chance at something really great out of here. Feel like you know, honestly, the jumbo pack and this blaster has been a bit of a disappointment so far. Cordarrelle Patterson starts us off, perhaps the most talented player on the Falcons. Cordarrelle Patterson, very, very potent offensive weapon there. George Pickens, now that's a pretty nice card. I like to see that. George Pickens from the Steelers, that's a nice rookie to pull. I'll put that in the PC for sure. Like to see that one. Pickens had a very good season. Tom Brady, what is this? Tom Brady 2021 passing title, and this is Tidal Waves is what this insert is called. I've not seen this insert before. It's pretty cool. Give it that. It is a pretty nice insert. I'm not a big Tom Brady fan, that's putting it mildly, but still a nice card. Can't complain too much about that. And then Trevor Lawrence, not a rookie card because this is 2022 product, but still Trevor Lawrence, it was like night and day between this past season and the one before it. He had a really good season. More kid reporter nonsense, and there you go. Not sure that we, I suspect that George Pickens is probably our best card out of there. A nice rookie card of Steelers receiver. Of course, the great rookie quarterback for the Steelers, Pickett, was also quite good. Those two guys, I think, are probably going to be anchoring the Steelers offense for years to come, and that is bad news for my Ravens team. I got to tell you, the Steelers look like they are really up and coming. We got a nice CeeDee Lamb full throttle for the PC, so that's pretty cool. We did get a numbered card of Sam Howell, who I have no information about. I don't remember seeing him play this past season, but still a nice rookie card to add to the stack. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Tuesday, and tomorrow will be a pack battle, as we always do on this channel. I'll be going at it with Average Joe. We have yet to decide what we're battling with, so it's a mystery to me right now, and it's a mystery to you. So we're on even footing as far as that goes. And snowing today. We've gotten a little snow. We're supposed to get more tonight. That just is the way of it up here. Hope you guys are having a pleasant day where you are, and that it's a lot warmer. I think the high today is about 11. It's really, really cold. I woke up this morning and came upstairs with my son. I think it was 3 degrees outside. So not really moving the mercury much today up here in the mountains, I'll tell you that. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks so much again for coming out to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the rip today. Let me know what you think of this product and who you think is going to win the games this weekend. Curious to know your opinion about that too. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. As always, in the meantime, happy collecting.